Thank you. New today on GMT, John McCain finds himself in a tight race for re-election as Arizona Senator, not only in November's general election, but in next month's Republican primary. His campaign is facing the same challenges as many incumbents. Senator McCain stopped by KGUN-9 yesterday and talked with me about this unusual political year across the country.
It's a very strange year, and a lot of it has to do with a weak economy and a very weak recovery, which has made a lot of Americans very unhappy, and understandably so.
Have you been watching the convention, and what have your thoughts of the Democratic convention?
I haven't been watching much, but I know that the one word that is absent from all of their speeches and demonstrations is ISIS. Here we have attacks on the United States of America, an evil that is metastasizing, a direct threat to the citizens of this country whose lives have already been taken, and they're not even mentioning ISIS. I think it's not only incredible, but it's insulting to the American people. When you look at polling data, the economy and terrorism and national security are the top priorities of the American people, and they aren't even talking about it. And why aren't they talking about it? Because they aren't doing anything about it.
Is that something that you look at and say that's where Hillary Clinton is maybe vulnerable as far as this fall?
Oh, I think she's vulnerable. What happened to Secretary of State? Nothing. Remember the reset that she was going to have with the Russians? Now Vladimir Putin has dismembered Ukraine, is now slaughtering people in Syria, and obviously is acting with the utmost belligerence. So someone's going to have to explain to the American people what she did as Secretary of State besides travel a lot at taxpayers' expense.
Donald Trump is the Republican nominee. Donald Trump had some unflattering, unkind things to say about you a while back. You've obviously moved past that. How do you get past something like that in order to back the Republican nominee?
Well, I said I would support the nominee of the party, but the point is that Donald Trump wasn't insulting me. I'm in the arena, but I know too many people who are held prisoner. I've been to a medal ceremony for an individual up in Phoenix that was in a German prison camp and weighed 110 pounds when he was released. I got medals for him. It's unacceptable for him to disparage people who in combat were taken prisoner. And that's something that I have steadfastly said Donald Trump is wrong. And he is wrong on the issue of torture as well. And he is wrong, and I have disagreed with him.
But yet you will support him?
Well, I have disagreements with him. I have far more disagreements with Hillary Clinton. We are in a period of vulnerability, the United States of America, national security-wise, that we haven't been in 70 years. We haven't had attacks on the United States of America since 1941. And I have to work with whoever is president, and I believe that that is my obligation, particularly as chairman of the Senate Armed Services Committee.